So Sai Krishna, all this recording you will be getting to your account, right?
యా మేబీ అండి. నేను ఇంతవరకు ఎప్పుడు రికార్డ్ చేసి చూడలేదు. దిస్ ఇస్ మై ఫస్ట్ టైం.
Okay. Generally, whenever I will record, it will store in my laptop only at the downloads. I don't know why this time it is not happening.
ఓకే. అయితే ఒకసారి మీ జూమ్‌లో ఒక్కసారి చూడండి. జూమ్‌లో
Yeah, చూసాను కృష్ణ గారు.
లైక్ అందులో ఏమన్నా మీకు కనిపిస్తుందా? మీటింగ్స్‌లో గానివ్వండి.
లేదు, ఐ డి నాట్ ఫైండ్ ఇట్.
యాహ్! ఇప్పుడు ఇందులో ఒకసారి ఉందండి. ఒక్కసారి చూడండి. లైక్ జూమ్ ఇక్కడ మీటింగ్ సెక్షన్ ఉంది కదా! జూమ్‌లో ఒకసారి జూమ్ ఓపెన్ చేయండి. జూమ్‌లో మీటింగ్స్ ఓపెన్ చేయండి. ఇక్కడ టాప్ లాస్ట్ 2, 3
మోర్ లోనా?
కాదు. మోర్‌లో కాదు. లాస్ట్ నుండి 3లో మీటింగ్స్ పైన క్లిక్ చేయండి.
మీటింగ్స్ ఉంది, రికార్డెడ్ ఉంది.
రికార్డెడ్ పైన ఒక్కసారి క్లిక్ చేయండి.
ఓకే, జూన్ ఫస్ట్ ఉంది.
ఉన్నాయా? వాటిని ఏం చేస్తారంటే
ఆ,
నేను మీకు ఒక డ్రైవ్‌ది క్రెడెన్షియల్స్ పంపిస్తా.
ఓకే.
దానిలో క్రెడెన్షియల్స్‌లో మీరు ఆ డ్రైవ్‌లో అప్‌లోడ్ చేసారనుకోండి. సో దట్ మన వాళ్ళు వాటిని డౌన్‌లోడ్ చేసి యూట్యూబ్‌లోకి అప్‌లోడ్ చేసేస్తారు.
యూట్యూబా?
యాహ్!
ఓకే. కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటా బిఫోర్.
డ్రైవ్‌లోకి నో నీడ్ అండి. కన్వర్ట్ చేయడం అవసరం లేదు. డ్రైవ్‌కి డైరెక్ట్ అప్‌లోడ్ చేసేయొచ్చు మీరు. డౌన్‌లోడ్ చేసి
ఓకే,
అప్‌లోడ్ చేసేయొచ్చు.
షూర్, ఐ విల్ టెక్స్ట్ యూ కృష్ణ
యాహ్! ఓకే. షూర్ అండి.
ఇఫ్ ఎనీ డౌట్స్.
లేదంటే మీ జూమ్ క్రెడెన్షియల్స్ నాకు ఇవ్వండి, నేను చేసిస్తాను.
యా, ఓన్లీ 4 members. Today we'll discuss on data types, which is very important. Data types ante ade int, string, all these kind of things, ante how to notate, how to declare them, and how to use them
Yeah.
to pull the data, to call the data. So it is very important. So let's wait for another 2 minutes. Then we'll start. Okay.
యాహ్! ఓకే అండి.
No, because the last day class content, this is important. So 2 minutes, we'll see if anyone has joined. I'll text in the group if
యాహ్! ఓకే అండి.
Okay, let's start with the class. I think there are 7 members.
Yeah, I think we can start.
Yeah. It's already 10 minutes wasted. Data types in C#. So this type of any type of data, according to the sizes, there are classified and sizes and data. The weight or the how much space it will take by the system, like the programming system, it is specified. Okay. In C#, we have 5 types of data types. One is numerical data type, one is floating point data type, one is character related data type, and fourth is logical data type, fifth is general data type. So all these 5 data types are being used by C#. So let me share my screen. So that everyone can write. Yeah, everyone can see the notepad.
Yeah, we can see.
Please write it down.
Yeah, we are ready.
So all these 5 data types are very important and being used by C#. How you will notate the data types will be discussed. So these are each one has eventually divided into some other specified one. Let's discuss on that. Okay. So write it down. There are 5 types of data types. First one is numerical. Second one is floating point. Third one character. Fourth one logical data type. Fifth one is general data type. Okay, now the numerical data type. When we come to the numerical data types, the first one. So according to this C# that has been divided into 2 types. That is one signed numerical data types and unsigned numerical data types. So signed numerical data types will allow positive values and negative values. So I'll write it down here. See, you people can make like this. What is a line like this, and this kind of thing. Super signed data types. You can write something in a shorter way. Okay.
Yeah.
Signed, unsigned, unsigned numerical data types. I'm not writing that everything, but you people write it down. Just don't say signed. So the signed these data types will allow the positive values and negative values. Allow positive and negative values. So according to the sizes, like numerical sizes, these data types are classified into 4 types. 1 second. Now this these 4 types. I have okay, I'll open this paint that is better the way. Mhm. Is it okay you are understanding, or you want me to draw and show like a tree, like undersigned? We have again 4 types like that. You people can do it.
We can, or it's better to draw.
Okay. I'm bad at drawing, but hopefully you people can understand. I'm opening paint.
Recording in progress.
So now we are telling what we are talking. Can anyone tell about which one we are talking now?
Numerical assigned data type.
Okay. So
Sign. That's fine. I think we can draw in our books as well.
so do like this on your books, please. Like
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
okay?
can do
Again,
it.
signed is divided into 4 types. First one is S byte. First one is S byte. I'll stop. You understood what I'm trying to tell?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got.
Here in front, write numerical data types, and it's the same 2 things you divide like this: signed and unsigned. Okay. Again, inside signed, it is divided into 4 types. Okay.
Yeah. Got
And
it.
right on the upside, this like this arrow, signed will allow positive and negative. Okay. Allow positive. Just for shortcut, suddenly you receive some brush up now, it will be easier. Vendor
Yeah,
call
we got it.
everything
Yeah.
is there. It will be easier for you. That's why like this, if you can draw, it will be easier. Everyone can see this paint, whatever, trying to understand what I'm telling.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine. We
got
can
it. We got
handle.
it.
Of writing so many sentences, do like this, okay? Whatever I tell about the sign, write at this top like this. Same like that, unsigned arrow and down like that. It will be easier. Okay, I'll open my notepad and I'll type. You people try to do in that way with your pen on notes, okay? Okay, I was telling what all it allow, what all it has been classified into 4. First one I was telling S byte. Second is short. Third is int. Fourth is long. S byte, short, int, long. So signed are divided into this one, okay? So S byte stands like S stands for signed. This S under S byte, write it down. S stands for sign. Will allocate 1 byte memory. And I have something notes that I have written for you. I have worked out yesterday, so I will write that notes for you. A 1 byte equals to how many bits? Anyone?
1032.
1032. How 10? 1 byte equals to 8 bits, na?
Yo, sorry, 8 bits and 1032 bytes, I guess.
Mhm. Yeah, underline this one. 1 byte size only it will occupy. So S byte B 200 it cannot take because that much space it is not having to store. Examples also write it down. Able to see the notepad and write, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, anyone recognize this one? CTES? Anyone can tell?
Mm. Yeah,
CTS.
common
Common
type
type system.
systems.
So this is an indication by common type system during at what time? Who will take like this?
It's CLR. Like
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
During execution process, CLR will tell to the system in this way. That's why we got the system dot S byte. Okay.
Yeah, it will make sure that
Somewhere.
yeah,
Yeah.
common.
Please tell me.
It will make sure that we are getting the common data types. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because some standards it will participate, I told na. CLR, if it is valid, that only it will take. So it will tell this is we have already specified by .NET. So we can take this, okay? It will tell. And how it will tell? Like system. System it will mention dot S byte, okay? Like that I am telling. So why I kept this in braces star mark means this will be asked by the vendor calls or anything. How they will ask? Do you know about base type? They will ask. Then you will think you only told about data type. What is base type? They will think. Base type is nothing but the type which is accepted by the system when it is passed. That is called base type. So whenever they tell, can you tell the data types? You have to tell this. And whenever they say, can you tell about the base type of S byte? They will ask. Then what you will say? Tell me base type. What you will say? The how the system is taking that that one you have to answer. Okay. Don't get confused by thinking data type is different or base type is both are same. Base type is nothing but how the system is taking that one, okay? The space or indicating. So that's why I kept star mark.
Yeah, okay.
So that you people will understand the importance of that.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
So next, what is the second one after S byte?
short.
Yes. So now short is 2 bytes, okay? 2 bytes means how much? How many bits?
16 bits.
16.
Yes. So now the base type, you should understand this so and so int will take 16. See now how that notation will be there. Can see the notepad?
Yeah, yeah.
The third example is point with point, that is floating point. So it is now, it is telling it is invalid. So just this also, you have to remember how many bits it will take. Like how they may ask like short, how many bits it will take. You have to tell 16 bits.
16 bits.
What is the base type? It's system dot int 16. Okay. And if you can see in the program, while writing the program, if you give any console dot write line is to print, right? Whatever the statement you write, it will print. So after this data types, we have examples, small examples to practice that one also. See if you give like this, console dot write line, and inside if you give short dot minimum value or maximum value, it will take like this. Means how the system will take all the 16 bytes of space of that storage, it will print like this. This is for general knowledge. These two statements for our knowledge. It will be not asked, but I am just sharing you to learn things for knowledge. Okay, people have written this one, right? S byte completed.
Yeah, we are done.
So you are at a short writing, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we are also done with the short.
Okay. Anyone is writing, please see that one. I S byte is on. What is the third one, guys?
Int.
Yeah. Int is of 4 bytes. So how many bits?
32.
Yes. So can anyone tell what would be the base type now? Just guess.
System dot
System dot L32.
long int.
Yes. System dot int 32.
Okay.
4 into 8, 32, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Yeah,
same
yeah.
what we have the notation upside. The same thing,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
So today, can I start giving you interview questions? Some interview questions.
Yeah, please.
Interested?
Yeah.
Everyone interested?
Yeah, we are interested.
Yeah, we are interested.
Yes.
Okay. Starting some portion only has been completed in our class, so I'll give 15 or 20 as
Yeah,
per
yeah.
the portion covered till now. Okay.
Okay.
From the introduction class also I had told about the versions CTS, CLR. They will ask questions I told, no?
And the
Whatever
Yeah.
difference
those.
between the web and Windows.
Yeah, ma. What are you telling?
Yeah, we covered Windows and web application differences.
Yeah, related to all that, anything I have shared. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for
I have
this
a quick
examples here.
I have a quick doubt. So in SByte, why don't we use system.sbyte 8 as the base type?
That is a notation that CLR has already decided.
Okay. So from
There
the
is no
next,
other meaning for that. Like no one has mentioned. This is the reason
okay,
that's why it is like
Yeah,
that.
byte is
yeah,
nothing but 8, right? So I think
yeah, it's a kind of predefined.
Yeah, predefined.
Okay, got it.
This is for your easy way of remembrance.
Yeah, okay.
I was telling. What is the fourth one?
long.
Long
Yes. So long is of 8 bytes. Now how many bits?
64.
64.
Yes. The same kind of notation.
Yeah,
Everyone wrote short.
Yeah.
Have written short.
Yes.
Regarding-
Yes.
Okay.
yeah.
Same for long also you can give console.writeLine long dot max value. Like that main value, whatever the digit it shows, but it's a long digit, so I have not copied and pasted here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So these all comes under what numerical data type? Which numerical data type? Till now we discussed.
Sign
Yeah,
it.
they are numerical signed.
Signed numerical data type.
So now we have to talk about unsigned,
Signed.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone completed, signed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what types it will take? I told signed only. Sorry, both the positive and
Negative.
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 Now this unsigned will take only positive values. According to the size, it is also classified into 4 types. Share this. Have written.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now the byte will take 1 byte memory. Same like S byte, right? The only difference is this will take only the positive values.
Yeah.
Some people will ask about, tell me about the differences. Tell me why whenever you want to write the positive values, want to see the positive values, what you will write, they will ask. Then what you have to do whenever you want to see only positive values, what you will write. Byte, right?
Yeah, bytes.
See this notation. What was the notation in signed data type? The first one. Can anyone see the differences?
System.sbyte is there and here
System dot
system.byte.
Yeah. See, whenever the positive value, remember that it is unsigned and it will be only byte, not S byte, like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Some
Okay.
confused questions will be asked for you. Writing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Completed or writing?
1 second.
Yeah, please write. What is the second one?
U short.
Yes. These are nothing there to just you have to remember in this way for whatever the notations or how much size it is taking. So it is
Yeah.
already predefined things. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm not talking much on them. Just you have to memorize that way. Whenever you want, whenever they, where did it go? Yeah, here, sorry. Yeah, please write it down. Whenever you type the in program,
Yeah.
whenever you assign the values, you have to remember this, what it will take. It's not just int as in other OOPS program. We have uint, ushort, byte, sbyte, int, short, all these differences. So it's all predefined by .NET that you have to remember. In another programming language, we have in Java like that, we just have int, right? So here
Yeah.
there are different predefined one. So that you have to memorize in this way. That's why I'm telling write it down. Right? So uint is 4 bytes. So what is 4 bytes?
32 bits.
Yes. So base type, how it will be there?
System dot uint 32.
Have written this byte, people?
Yeah. Finished.
Any other one?
Yeah.
Saying yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, all done.
Someone else still writing or completed?
Completed.
Okay. For this also you can type the minimum value and maximum value. The values are bigger when we write the max value. So that's why I'm not typing here. Okay. For all the we are talking about the by bits, this many bits we are talking, right? So how much it will take the space. Now yesterday we have written one program, right? Last class. So in the same program, if you try to give this one and see console.write line max value of this one like that, you can see the output. If anyone are interested to do it, can see.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's not that important. That's I don't want to waste the time telling out.
Okay.
Just telling that every we have that as a predefined one. So do you have if like when you're telling like we have the when you're talking about the uh, write it down and listen to me, okay? When you talk about the numerical data types, you can say it is classified with this so and so bits. Everything is classified with certain base type notations, and also have the minimum values and maximum values for the data types, numerical or sorry, inside the numerical for signed numerical and unsigned numerical. So for signed numerical, we have these 4 types, and all these 4 types will have minimum and maximum value. Like that, you can talk. If the vendor asks, can you tell me about the numerical data types? That's why I am telling for knowledge purpose means I am just telling to orally to tell. Normally, especially when you have so vendors who are interested to listen all your unwanted things also they will ask, right? Sometimes. So what is the 4th one?
Ulong.
Long.
Yeah. It is of 8 bytes. So how many bits?
64.
Yeah. What would be the notation?
System dot uint 64.
You long. Oh, you went.
Yeah, not uint, ulong.
Yeah.
So now next, what is the next one? We completed all the 4. Anyone? What is the next data type? If you are writing,
Floating.
you can say.
Floating point data type.
Floating.
So completed on numerical data types. We have
Yes.
total how many?
4.
4 data types. Sorry, 5.
Numerical data types.
2 types.
I'm
Okay.
not
Signed and unsigned.
Yeah, 2. So when you tell all the numerical data types, how many? It is signed and unsigned, and both combined, it is 8 data
8.
types, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everyone has written, right? Taken the
Yeah.
notes.
Yeah.
So can we go for floating point of data type?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what is the floating point of data type here? So by default, the floating point data type are signed. There are no unsigned floating point data type. What is the meaning of there is no unsigned floating point data type? Tell me what is signed data type
It
and
allows
unsigned
positive and the
differences.
negative values.
Can you slow it down till signed will allow?
Allow positive and negative values.
Okay.
But
Unsigned?
unsigned, it allows only the positive data types.
Yes. So write a note here for floating point data types. By default, floating point data types are signed.
So it won't allow only positive values, right?
Yeah. No, I'm telling, they are saying like it will allow all the lengthy things like what you can say. See, for example, now we have discussed a positive value. Like how can I say it's only 4, right?
Yeah.
If you give minus 4, it will become
Signed.
signed. So here it is telling whenever the float has been there, under the float, it will not take minus in front of the number. Means minus 4.5 it will not take. Okay.
Yeah.
Only 4.5 means only positive it will take. I'm typing. I have written in on all the up and down notes somewhere. So I'm taking from that and I'm posting for you. So wait a second. So under this floating, we have again division. Like 3 types we have. One is float, second is double, third is decimal. So whenever it say the 10.5, you cannot say float int. How you'll write int a equals to 1, like that you'll write, right? Now this system has to know the CLR. The point with the point it will not know. With the end notation it will know.
Decimals.
Yeah. So it will not know. So float a equals to 4.5 or 1.5 or 2.5. If you write like this, it is invalid. So it is a predefined notation to write the point values for all the decimals. Float a equals to 4.5 you want to give. Means 4.5 F you have to indicate. So a character will come after this decimal number to say it's a valid. It is a process, like it is a predefined rule that has been there. Like if it is taken in that way only, it can understand. And here the F can be capital and F can be small also. Small f or capital F. I am writing for you the notes. Everyone completed this U short, U int, U long.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we complete.
Okay. So 3 responses. So considering everyone has written. I don't know why my keyboard is bad. Oof. Write down your notepad. What
Yeah,
have you said?
yeah, we are.
Everyone writing down?
Yes.
Yeah, we are writing.
Yes.
Srikanth, I'm texting you my credential, the Zoom one. You can post to the people, like you have the email address. Okay, you told you'll keep in the YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Krishna, not Srikanth, Krishna, right?
Yeah, Sai Krishna.
That's right. Sai Krishna.
So I have a quick question. For .NET full stack, we have to learn HTML, CSS along with this.
Yeah, definitely. Without that, no programming language will be designed.
Yeah, okay. So, and
You're not of a CSC background. What is your name, please?
yeah, I'm Akhil. I'm from CSC. I know the basics of .NET and HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So, yeah. So, do you have something special about .NET full stack or same like just Java full stack?
Same like that only. The OOPS concepts, notation, everything will be different.
Yeah, okay. So here can we use the same Angular, React, and Vue.js?
Yeah.
Okay,
Whatever
okay.
these data types, notations, declarations, you know, whatever, not only this, whatever OOPS concepts you take, how
Okay.
the method will be called, how the class will be called is common for in all Java and .NET, everything. But the
Okay.
notations, but the declarations, the space they are taking, all these
Okay.
are different.
Yeah. So if we get knowledge of one programming language, then we can
Yes,
manage with
that's
the
why
rest
it's
of.
important to learn
Yeah.
during if you are in masters or bachelors. It's important to learn at least one not just programming. It OOPS concept programming language.
Yeah. Okay.
So that any OOPS concept programming language you can easily understand.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Everyone completed writing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Can go
So
ahead.
what is the next data type we have?
Double.
Double?
No, no. Character related.
Anyone not seeing that one on the notepad? Character, yeah.
Yeah,
The
character
double
A.
is here, my dear.
Oh, here in the
Please write it down if you have not written.
yeah, bottom. Got it.
Please write it down double. See, this star mark I kept. No one asked. See, if you're just giving point something value or anything, it will take the bigger space only, which is double it will take.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what about the Boolean and the rest of others?
Yeah, that will come under logic.
Okay, got it.
Default type in numerical data type, they will ask. So what is the default type? It is int.
Int, yeah.
In floating, it is double.
Yeah.
So
So in the real world programming, I mean, in the companies, does it really matter to use all of these? Do we come across, or we have to just have knowledge?
mostly not knowledge. Mostly you'll come across everything.
Yeah.
But negative values will not use that much, right? We
Okay.
rarely use the negative values in designing the application, declaring the values, application values.
Yeah.
But definitely, when it is predefined things, it is very important to memorize every time.
Yeah.
Mostly intent. Not I cannot say like that. It is used everywhere. Like depends on the requirement we'll use, right?
Yeah.
Everyone written double, still lagging.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So in this character related example, so character B is equals to XY you are written, right? So why is that invalid?
Because it will take under string here.
Okay. I think a
The
string
empty space will be taken as string also.
string must have a double quotes, I guess, right?
Yes.
But why does it consider single quotes also?
For char, we use
It
only
is not
single quotes.
considering. It is not considering. That is why it is invalid. I have written.
Okay.
If you give double quotes, it is correct only.
Yeah.
Here in the top, you give the double quote, right? Valid, right? For X, yeah.
Yeah, it is valid. Single X. Space also it will take under character if you write in the single quote. That's what it is telling.
So the inverted commas, you just put it generally, or is it a syntax?
Which one? This one?
In the example, on top of X, there is the inverted commas, right? So
Hmm.
they are,
This is not
yeah.
wrong. This is
Yeah.
So they are syntax based or just
yeah,
general?
syntax based, not
Okay.
general.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Without this, it is not under the character only.
Yeah, okay.
Logical data type. The next one is. See, writing here in this example, writing Boolean, giving false under the double quotation, it is considered as char. So it is false. That means it is not valid.
Yeah.
So after logical data types, what we have?
General.
Yeah. Let people write it down. Take a minute of break.
So I have a little question. In this example, where char b equals to xy, so can you explain a little more? I'm little confused here.
It's nothing but like what is character char you tell?
Character
you're
is
giving-
only
Character.
take only single value like A or B or C.
You're mentioning int a equals to so and so you're mentioning. So
Yeah,
a single variable means a single char, a single letter is considered as character. Okay, char.
yeah, okay,
If you're giving two letters means it comes under string. Means it comes
okay,
it will take
Double
two letters as a string. It comes under a name
yeah, okay, got
for
it.
it to understand.
Yeah.
So now whatever the all we have total how many data types in C#?
5.
5.
Yes, 5. So in till now how many we discussed?
4.
4.
3.
So all these I have written how much sizes they are taking, how to notate them. I
Yeah.
have told, right?
Yeah.
So all these have given some sizes. So that is called some predefined sizes.
Yeah.
So these are like primitive data, like all are
Yeah.
said to generally there are notated as all these 5 data types are called as primitive data types in C#.
Okay.
So when it comes to the fifth one, in this fifth one, we don't have any predefined sizes because general data type is not supported by certain sizes because it is of two types, which is one is a string and the other one is object. So you cannot decide the size of a string. You cannot decide the size of an object. That's why there is no like particular size telling this much it will occupy. The max length and min value, minimum values and maximum values are there for everything that we have seen, right? Here we cannot say the max value is so and so, the min value is so and so. We cannot give it in that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Right.
So this is the general data type is called non-primitive kind.
No, it comes all the data, 5 data types, or by C# it is called as primitive data types.
Okay.
So they will ask generally, what are the primitive data types?
Okay.
So just in the notations I'm telling, to confuse you, they will talk like this. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. So there is nothing like non-primitive.
nothing like non-primitive. Okay.
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 Yeah. Okay.
I'm just telling, like people will say like this.
Yeah.
Under the C# .NET declaration, these data types are not generally called just data type. From the starting, I was telling data types of C#, data types of C#, I'm telling. Normally, the technical terms C# .NET has told it as primitive data types, named not just data types. They named it as primitive data types.
Yeah.
So don't confuse what is data type, what is the primitive data type. Nothing. They just notated in that way. Both are the same. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It's very important to remember that numerical data types. I think rest of all not a big deal for you people. Floating also you have to remember. The object will have any type of data. An object is just a blueprint of the data has to be shown. We'll talk about the object when we start the classes, about class OOPS concepts, I mean. So just for your inside object, generally we have two types I told, na, string and object. Now string, you got an idea already. One of our person has who left? I can see only 7.
I think Tejanna
Sai
joined
Krishna,
and he left.
No, no,
No,
no.
Sai.
I'm here only. Like
you are
Tejanna
not
joined
there.
and left.
Who?
Tejanna.
Okay. Okay, he is in OPT, CPT.
No, he's our branch head. He was just checking across us who is there or not.
Okay. Okay, fine. I thought he is in OPT just
No,
for
no, he's our head. So
already
he
working,
just
just came and went. Okay. Okay, string, we as one of our friend has asked a question during the character only. We have told how the string is notated. Please see this example, and the base type is notated in this way. Now, when we are coming to an object, here the class, when we discussed about the OOPS concept, we have class, object, all this, right? Inside the object, why I use object? It is used to store the data, right? Whatever the class entirely, it will notate. It will act as a blueprint. The whatever the class has to be called, or it is notated with one variable simply. The entire class notation is represented with the object, which is nothing but blueprint of the data of the complete data of the class we call generally. Whoever know about class and objects, the OOPS concept I'm telling. So it is like object A equals to 10 you give. It is valid only. And is in by default I told integer value will be taken by default I told, right? That's why that question there it been by default 10 will be taken by the object, because object type variable can contain any type of data, but object will not store float. Okay.
Yeah.
Because why object type variable can contain any type of variable. By default, C#.NET object class is a super class of all .NET classes, so that it will contain any type of data. You want me to write it down in notepad so that everyone can write, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These points. One second, people. I'm coming.
Yeah. Okay. So object has to be declared with a new keyword here, just like Java. Or...
New same like that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Without new keyword, it will not be valid anywhere. But object will also act as a variable now time. Don't talk about new keyword right now. Your name, please, because some other guys will be confused when
Yeah.
talking about variable and you ask about new keyword. If
Yeah.
anyone who don't know about the OOPS concept will be worried now, what is the new keyword has come now?
Yeah. Okay. I was just
Once class,
confused.
yeah. Once class come, that new keyword, a few predefined keywords and notations will come, guys.
Yeah.
He was just asking. This is like now without anything, it will also act like a just a variable. I'm telling. Okay, no confusion.
Yeah.
Mainly this OOPS concept should be feeded like a starting like a spoon feed only, because it is a basic thing that people should understand, at least notations. If I go and talk about all the predefined keywords, then no one will understand. Like when at least after listening to one by one step, these data types are like this, these are so and so sizes. At least when they sit in a project and look at the program, how the callings are been done, how the space has been taking, at least this they can understand and they can analyze to debug the code where whenever they come across any errors in the program. If I go ahead and start directly about the classes, so class is like this. Object is the blueprint. It will show all the data. It will be shared. The new keyword will donate, and it will call from bottom to top. The class will be called. All this, if I go and telling, I can tell to rush up. But if you're not understanding about the data types, when to write, what to write, when negative value comes, what declaration has to be taken. Suddenly someone will take take the user, user is asking for some, not only double value, for float value, they will say. Suddenly you don't know, you never seen in the program, because most of the application negative values we will not use. We'll use only integer signed and unsigned values. So suddenly they ask, unfortunately, the value has to be float negative, it should be there, like that they will say, but not bigger decimal. Then at least should know, right, how to notate like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we are going, data types are very important.
Okay.
Normally, if you see in the application, you will not see, you rarely see this float and all this. But we never know if some projects is of writing some feedback on stack, like stocks exchange or anything of this output in the application. Then you have to get the values negative also, right? Decimals also you have to get.
Yeah.
So we never know. So it's important to remember all this. Writing down notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So last class I was telling mostly how the solution explorer, how the errors you see, what you should do if there are warnings, what you should do when there are errors. I was telling you people, right?
Yeah.
So next class is still how many minutes left on for our class?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, people who are writing, write down. And I have for last session we have discussed a few techniques what we have to do when we see the errors. So I want to ask the questions on that. Okay, everyone, don't. Someone wants trying to speak.
Yeah, my name is Anisha. So I
Okay,
missed
Anisha.
the last two classes. Where can I find the recordings, if any?
Sai Krishna will help you on that. Please ping Sai Krishna. Okay.
Thank you.
I have given that small work for Sai Krishna.
Yeah, I will done it by
Thank you.
half an hour.
Yeah, please see that Sai Krishna.
Yeah, we'll definitely take.
Okay, anyone telling like last class not present, this class coming? Please tell me. Don't waste the time.
I
Hi,
was
this
not there.
is. I'm sorry.
Anisha,
Hi, Shiva
okay.
Chakravarti
Please
here.
mute. Who is Shiva?
Shiva
Chakravarti.
Chakravarti, yes.
Okay. This is the first class, Shiva.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, the front two or three class not attended, right?
No.
Okay, please unmute Shiva.
Sure.
Okay. We'll start now. For only few people are there who attended by the class, but no worries. At least 2 questions I'll ask in real go. Sai Krishna. So whenever if you like they go after going to the project, if they give you a link, Azure link, and you are not able to access, you are not able to open, you see an error like you cannot open this website, you need to have the credential access. What you will do, Sai Krishna?
First, I will use the credentials that they give for the Microsoft login, right? For the Outlook login, right? I will use the
Yes.
same credentials. If the credentials won't work, I will ask them for the new credentials.
Okay. Okay. And the third step is, the other thing also you should ask, what is like, where can I raise the ticket for access?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever these kind of issues that you are not able to access, when they say you are asking for credentials, and also you should ask if there is a,
I can
yeah,
raise the
can I
ticket.
raise the ticket so that the directly administration people will receive that message. You are asking your manager or scrum master that I used this credential, it's not working. Is there any other credentials do I need to have? Let me know. And as well, you have to type in Microsoft Teams we use for communication, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
should type at the same time to raise
yeah.
the ticket regarding this administration access. Can you please give that link to raise the ticket? So a link will be given to you. At that time, you can ask where you will have all the. It's like a form. What issue you are facing, just comment there and just submit that form. That will go to the network department. Good, Sai Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, Akhil.
Yeah,
Whenever you clone the code and you see there are some warnings under a dependency or whatever, you don't know that DLLs are coming all yellow. What you will do?
I think I will check the version. The version that we are using should match up with the version that is going on in the project. If the
Yeah.
version is different from that we are using in the version, so I'll try to catch up with my teammates, or else I'll try to arrange a meeting with the lead or someone, so that to check
Yeah.
is it I'm using the correct version or I'm lagging behind.
Yes. So
Yeah,
when you see this yes, good, Akhil, you have tried almost. When you see these errors, you can say, I'm facing this kind of issue to
yeah,
your Scrum Master or Manager. Starting, you don't have much recognized names, interaction with team, right?
yeah,
Whom I can reach regarding this question, I have a small issue, getting some warnings. Then they will say whether they have if it is a busy lead, he cannot help you. The team member only should tell you the information. So
yeah.
you go ahead, pin so and so Jack or something in the name. She will tell the manager. Then you
Okay.
go and ping him. That so and so warnings are there. Can we both check if my NuGet packages are there in a correct version installed or not?
Yeah, yeah.
So
You
what?
get packages.
Yeah, we clicked the right click and we clicked on manage NuGet, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Maybe that versionings are wrong like that. Can we recheck on the versioning? You
yeah,
can see what version we are asking. Sometimes your Visual Studio might have .NET 4.2 version,
yeah,
and the project will be using 6.0. So
yeah,
you have to check that one also. What .NET framework version we are using.
yeah. So this NuGet packages, I mean uh, NuGet topic is generally used for what purpose?
No, this kind of things only to
Okay,
install,
okay.
update all the
Yeah,
packages.
okay.
See, yeah, starting the all the projects will go longer than 1 year and 2 years. No, when they started
Yeah,
last year, if they started, it will be 5.0, and
yeah,
now everyone using .NET framework 6.0 in the projects. So
yeah,
when they started, it will be 5.0. Some person will be updated to the version, but that will be all they'll just inform the package has been updated inside the team during the daily stand up, but
yeah.
they should do that independently.
Yes.
Means they should update, so all the packages will update automatically to that version.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
you will come to know. Okay, in that time you are not there in the team, right? So when you came in 2023 into their team, you will be having the old only when you clone the code. So 5 only will be coming to you. But between you joined and they started the project 6.0, they upgraded. But they forgot to tell like that. Sometimes this kind of things will occur. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah. So Ankit
Yes.
was there last time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Ankit. You facing some clone is only problem. You cannot clone the code properly. Then what you go and see. Sometimes the packages are not stored properly in your system. Then clone will be a problem only. Then where you go and see. You have given the Azure DevOps link and they asked you to clone the project. They mentioned the project name. You click on clone. Where you have to check. Whether it is stored, I'll give the clue. Where you have to check whether it is code is stored properly or not. Ankit, there, ma.
Yeah.
Where you will check. You have to see in the local path. Your system you have to see.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, when we're trying to clone from there could be a problem in our system because it's already existing in Git. So we can check for NuGet packages.
Yeah, you have to see for that also. Sometime the local path, the C local desk C.
Okay.
You
The
have to,
path where the project is installed.
yes, you have to
Clone,
see
right.
whether the path link is both same. Means the path that you're seeing in the solution explorer, right click, you can see copy in full path, like that it will be there. You
Yeah.
go to that path and see whether the solution is whatever all these projects are there. See, for example, tell like Maryland some government projects, say like Department of Transportation. Okay.
Right.
Inside Departments of Transportation, we got some solution is Department of the project is that one. But inside we'll have the test project. Inside we'll have the data projects. All these five,
Right.
for minimum three projects will be there, right?
Right.
Test and data will be there. So you have to go to that path and you have to see whether this data project, this test project, this solution project, all these projects are there correctly or not. If it is there also, you can compare. You're not getting any warnings like the other example which I given.
Right.
So
And
you
then
have
when
to
is the
see
case when we check for the NuGet packages?
when you're getting warnings, it will only show when you try to build
Okay.
the solution. It will
Okay.
show the NuGet packages is not stored properly.
Okay, so
Restore the
initially
NuGet
when the
packages.
cloning is issued, the only issue could be in the path, the location, and then it's not properly cloned.
Yes. After cloning is successful, during the build, if you say the NuGet package is not stored properly, restore the NuGet packages if they say.
Right.
Then that one, okay?
Okay.
So there you go to your local path and you will see whether all the projects are there properly. And open one project and see if the dependence also there as same. Compare the Visual Studio, compare it to your local path. If any DLL is missing, that is further example. If any DLL is
Right.
missing,
When we're
also we have to
implementing the
add.
same project in the Visual Studio, we can check for the same. Yeah.
Yes. So you have to do this thing. Okay.
Okay.
I'm happy people listening and answering what I told these tips, because this you cannot find in Google. Okay.
Yeah.
Just experience, first project experience. Everyone should not be very dumb sitting and someone identifying you as a fresher. That phases we should not have, right?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so much time and I have to rush with my work. Okay.
Okay,
Chalo.
thank you.
We're
Bye.
prepared with all these data types, okay? We
Okay, okay.
have so many things that we have to go to the OOPS concept. We have to, if you have same this motivation in answering, I'm happy we can go faster.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
also, Sai Krishna, please remember me, ping me. You told some
Please
interview
accept the
questions.
39. Please accept the 39.
30,
39. You got the
39
notification in your mobile.
notification. Okay. Anyone having some work, you can exit the meeting. Sai Krishna is helping me somewhere. Notification inside this Zoom, I did not get Sai Krishna.
No, can you
Thank
open
you,
your
thank you.
mobile?
Okay, email I got. Yeah, inside the email I got. I'm seeing here only Zoom. Yeah. I thought notification you are telling that will come in Zoom. So I was sorry. I think I clicked for you. What was I telling Sai Krishna? Not only Sai Krishna, anyone from the team can just ping me saying you haven't sent me the interview questions. Please send us like that. Okay. I will send firstly the introduction class, whatever we attended, or some 10 to 15 questions, and we can start completing by the end of our class. We can also complete all those 250 interview questions are there, and it will be very useful for you. Okay, Sai Krishna?
Yeah. I'm
Okay, thank you.
yeah, I'm working on that.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you, Andy. Thanks for the call.
Thanks all.